Hi. So, a friend of mine, Jacob, gave me some suggestions for today's Frantic Fridays video. Let's see if I can find it there. I should have. Okay, first of all, told me to rant about Pokemon Go. I don't play Pokemon Go. Okay? Never have, never will. It just seems, well, I did for like maybe a week just to try it out. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. But I have nothing bad to say about it. It just wasn't my thing. Right, and I said I can't rant about something I don't know anything about, right? Because I'm sure there's been updates and whatever. I know that there were some kids that accidentally walked into, like, from Canada to US. They walked over the border because they were playing Pokemon Go, and apparently they didn't know where they were. Like, really? Some kids have been shot at, trespassing on people's property, playing the game. Blah blah blah. Then he wanted me to rant about him. I have nothing bad to say about him, right? And he told me to say good stuff. Well, rants aren't usually about good stuff. And again, some of my Frantic Fridays videos are. So anyway, Jacob here, he likes Pokemon Go. And he likes the Simpsons Tapped Out game. Right? Then he wanted me to rant about YouTube getting rid of the editor, the free editor. I don't know. I didn't even know YouTube had an editor. I've never had any use for one on YouTube. So I have my own editor. But yeah, I don't know. That's basically the gist of our conversation. He just wanted me to rant about stuff that I have nothing bad to say about, right? And it's not really a rant if I'm just talking about it. You know, like a game like Pokemon Go is it's very time consuming. That's what I felt. It's like those games that those Facebook games that send you notifications every like hour or so. Come and play, come and play, come and play, come and play. Like you have nothing better to do with your life than spend it all on a game. Like, really? I don't like games like that. I never have liked games like that. I like video games. I like playing games. But as soon as they start sending me notifications all the time, like, oh, well, your power-ups are full, come and play, like every hour, it gets frustrating and annoying, so I delete them. Even if I like the game, I'll delete it just because of that, because it bothers me. It bothers me. I don't like being pressured into playing something. If I want to play something, I'll play it. Like my wrestling game. I want to play it, so I always play it. It's just something that it's my personal preference, really. Whether or not I want to play the game, or when I want to play the game, not when the game tells me to play constantly all the time. Like, I do have a life. I do have things to do during the day. I can't just stop everything and play the game, especially if I'm at work, obviously. But or if you don't play the game as often as it wants you to, you lose out on special special advancements or bonuses or stuff like that, because you have to get the bonuses when they tell you, and if you miss it, then it resets it all the way back to the beginning. Like, really? It's very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Most games are like that too, and it's just like, and it's mostly the mobile games, like for your phone, or tablet, depending on what you play on. But it's mostly the app games, the games that run off of apps on handheld devices. Handheld mobile devices. That's what I'll say. Because, hang on. Awesome. Just checking on my game. I won. Yes. Anyway, it's those. And it's mostly the games that are through Facebook that are like that. You get power-ups or bonuses if you play every hour or every day or whatever, and it has to be consistent, or you lose those bonuses. I'm one of those casual gamers, like when it comes to phone games. I like the games that just let you go on there once in a while and play, not, begging you to play every single day and everything like that. That's why I don't have any games on my phone right now, because of that, really. I had Song Pop. I used to play that a lot, but then, I kept losing out on bonuses because I wasn't playing every single day, and the people I was playing against kept nudging me, and they kept, getting mad because I wasn't playing, so they would end the game before I even had a chance to play. It's, I think that's my fault too, just for not going on it. But also, can you fault me for not being obsessed with the game? Like, seriously, like, a lot of people take these games very, very seriously, and it's like they have nothing better to do than to constantly play these games. And it's crazy. So, I have a coworker that is constantly playing Pokemon Go, right? She'll play it. Well, she works from home now, But when she did work at the office, she would have her Pokemon Go on the whole way to work, and then she'll have it on the whole way home from work. And who knows what she did outside of work, if it was always on and every time she went out or whatever. But that to me is very obsessed. Then again, if I could take my wrestling game with me, I would be doing the same thing with that, because I'm constantly thinking about it. But anyway, that's a different story. That is a different story. I'm not going to lug my computer around everywhere I go. I'm not. I just not. But anyway, yeah. So instead of this being a rant about Pokemon Go, this is a rant about all of these games that pressure you into playing them. You know, the way I see it, don't pressure people into playing your games and then bitch about people not playing them, because most of the time the reason they're not playing the games is because you're pressuring them into playing them. And I'm sure a lot of people would agree with that. It's just not fair to the user at all. Yeah. So I call them pressure games. Every time I see that, it's like, oh, play for this many days in a row and you'll get this. I see that, I don't even bother. I uninstall the game and whatever. Let somebody else have fun with it. I can't be bothered with that. I need to be a casual player on these games. Enjoy the rest of your day. Check out all of the links in the description box and take it easy.